Are you someone who is so passionate about establishing a security company here in PNG but do not know how to go about in doing that? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about the processes and guidelines you can follow in order for you to successfully register your security company business. So stay with me in this video and watch till the end. Security business here in PNG is a lucrative business. You can be able to make good sum of money if you are involved in this industry. However, there are strict guidelines that are in place set by the government that you will have to follow in order for your license to be granted to operate as a security company. The first thing you will have to do is to think of a business needs within the security industry. Whether you want to provide static guard services or vehicle tracking services or security systems or escorts or close protection services. So these are some of the business ideas within the security industry. You will have to think within anything within the security industry, and once you have come up with a business idea, the next thing you will have to do is to create a business profile tailored towards your business idea. Now that you have already have a business profile in place, go ahead and register your business with IPA. You can do this by logging online and registering your business name. If you are not sure, you can watch my previous video which I did about how you can register your business yourself. Okay, after registering with IPA and getting your IPA certificate together with your certificate of good standing, you then proceed over to IRC and apply for a IRC TIN. When you are done getting your TIN from the IRC office, remember, do not head straight to the bank to open an SMA account for your business. No, you are trying to do business in an industry that's being regulated by the national government, and the government department or entity that directly looks after the securities industry is the Security Industries Authority. These are the only people that issue permits and licenses to every security company that does business in PNG. They have a active Facebook page and a website which I recommend you must visit and read about their services prior to visiting their office. After reading through their website or Facebook page, you'll pretty much know everything that they require from you. The forms that you will fill are also available in their website, which you will just download and fill. You will know that there are three classes of licenses that they usually issue, and these licenses are categorized as license A, license B, and license C. For license A and B, there's form 3 that you will fill if you want to apply for license A and B. And for license C, there's form 4 that you will fill to apply for license C. Now, license A. What is license A purposely for? License A is for those businesses who want to operate with firearms, escort, tracking, or security systems. This service you will apply for license A. For license B is for those companies that who only want to have static guards standing in static locations. This is license B. You will have to apply for it. And for license C, this is for those companies that have their own security firms that man their business locations. Good example is like BSP Bank. BSP have their own security service that stands at the entrance of the bank, and those in the inside. When you want to have pay slips or deposit slip, you just request them to give you. These are the type of security companies that have license C. Apart from forms 3 and 4, there's another form which is security permit form, which you will download, print out, and give it to your security guards. They will fill their information, sign it off, and you will attach it together with the forms, either 3 or 4, and you will submit it to the Security Industries Authority to process your application. If your company will be operating with firearms, then there'll be another additional process. The Registrar of Security Industries Authority will only review your application, and once he does recommendation to it, he'll forward it to the Office of the Registrar of Firearms. And the Office of the Registrar of Firearms is none other than the Police Commissioner himself. He'll be the one to do the final approval and recommend you to be granted a firearms license. Be reminded that regarding the different licenses A, B, and C, which I've explained earlier on, they have different costs according to the license that you applied for. And also the number of employees you have will also determine the cost you will have to pay. Also, the security permit form, there's 22 kina per head, meaning per security that you have in a company costs 22 kina. You will have to pay. Once all these things have been met, you can now be granted the necessary license and permits to operate as a security company in the country. You will now gather all these documents, put them together with IPA certificate, IRC TIN, certificate of good standing, take it over to any commercial bank that you wish to open an SME account with, and open your official company account. And you now can establish as a certified and legalized security company doing business in PNG.